yards all told. And it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is counter. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And now running right through it. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. Oh, he breaks another. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Spinning past him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC 16. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Breeze now on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
It's Barkley on the counter. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They run the counter. Barkley. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 30. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long. Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen. Anything to score a point. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps. I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now Breeze. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down. Breeze to throw again. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. They start with a give to counter. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Gordon. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help. No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Still churning. And some room to roam now. 30. 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior. Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got zero.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd and 5.
Ready, 5-8.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Breeze. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll throw underneath for Gurley.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Breeze going to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Breeze now on 1st down. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Breeze again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Breeze. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,